Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by green hills and sparkling rivers, there lived a little cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was no ordinary cat. He was the most curious cat in the entire village. He loved exploring every corner, chasing butterflies, and discovering new things. One sunny morning, while Whiskers was playing in the garden, he noticed something shiny sticking out from the ground under an old oak tree. His eyes sparkled with excitement, and his tail twitched with curiosity. What could that be, he wondered. Without wasting a second, Whiskers began digging. As his little paws worked faster, he uncovered an old, dusty map. "Oh my Whiskers!" he exclaimed. "A treasure map!" Whiskers studied the map carefully. It showed a path through the village, across the hills, and into the forest. The map promised hidden treasure, but only for the bravest and most curious explorer. Determined to find the treasure, Whiskers packed a small bag with a snack, a delicious fish sandwich, and set off on his adventure. As Whiskers followed the map, he met his friend, Benny the bunny, hopping along the way. "Where are you going, Whiskers?" Benny asked, twitching his long ears. "I'm on a treasure hunt," Whiskers replied proudly, showing Benny the map. "Ooh, can I come too?" Benny asked eagerly. "Of course," Whiskers said. "Let's find the treasure together." So, the two friends continued their journey, hopping and pouncing over rocks and logs. Soon, they reached a tall hill. At the top, they found Rosie the robin, singing sweetly in a tree. "What are you two up to?" Rosie chirped, curious as always. "We're looking for hidden treasure," Whiskers meowed, showing her the map. "Sounds like fun. I'll help you from the skies," Rosie said, fluttering her wings. Now with Rosie guiding them from above, Whiskers and Benny made their way into the forest. The trees were tall, and the forest felt mysterious. But Whiskers wasn't scared, he was too excited about the treasure. After walking for what seemed like hours, they arrived at a large rock with a strange symbol on it, just like the one on the map. Whiskers' heart raced. "This must be the spot," he whispered. Together, Whiskers, Benny, and Rosie pushed the rock, revealing a hidden door underneath. With a creak, the door slowly opened, and inside they found a small, sparkling chest. "This is it!" Benny cheered. Whiskers carefully opened the chest, and inside, instead of gold or jewels, they found a letter. The letter read, "The real treasure is the friends you find along the way. Friendship is more valuable than any gold or silver. Cherish it." Whiskers smiled, realizing how true the words were. He looked at Benny and Rosie and said, "This is the best treasure I could ever find." And so, Whiskers, Benny, and Rosie returned home, not with riches, but with hearts full of joy, knowing they had the greatest treasure of all, their friendship. From that day on, Whiskers never stopped being curious, but he always remembered that sometimes, the best adventures were the ones shared with friends. And so, the curious cat and his friends lived happily, always exploring new places together, knowing that their friendship was the most precious treasure of all. The end.